I haven't uploaded to this channel in about 12 months. I think I probably owe you an explanation. And in fact, I was looking through my channel the other day, and in the 2 years prior to that, I'd only uploaded about 15 long form videos in that period too. So yeah, it's been going on for a lot longer than a year now. I haven't uploaded anything in 12 months, but in the past 3 years, I've not been very active. And yeah, as a starting point, let's throw things all the way back to 2019, where I had multiple videos trending for gaming. I got to play at Manchester United's training ground on the same team as Dennis Irwin, and everything in my life was going great. Except it wasn't. I was starting to spiral into depression, and I was genuinely really struggling. My videos were still doing pretty well, but I wasn't enjoying creating them. I wasn't enjoying anything about the process whatsoever, in fact. And around that same sort of period, my office became my daughter's bedroom, so I lost that dedicated space to create content, and I just felt like I was struggling on every single level, basically. I was struggling in life, I was struggling to create content. On a personal level, I didn't feel like I was being the person that I needed to be. I didn't feel like I was the person that my daughter deserved me to be. And on a professional level, I also didn't feel like I was giving that my all either. I felt like everything I produced was incredibly flat. I lost myself entirely. I felt like a complete and utter failure, and I didn't really know how to get my passion in life back for anything. And then at a point where I felt like I was barely hanging on, 2020 happened. So yeah, I'd set up another channel by this point, originally posting about all different sports games, but it was with short form content that I really started to find my flow again. I felt like I'd found my calling. I felt like I was enjoying creating content again, and it was nice to just post videos and not feel dread every time I did so. It was a point where every time I posted a video, I hated it. I hated everything about it. Whereas with short form content, I started to enjoy myself again, and over the past 18 months, I posted over 100 shorts. Some on this channel, mainly on the other channel though, and yeah, I'm enjoying myself again. Now that I've sat behind the camera probably 4 or 5 times over the past few years trying to record a video like this, and every single time I've failed to do so. I've started recording, I've not really known what to say, and then I've abandoned the project. And as I say, this has happened numerous times over the past few years, so hopefully this time I can get something recorded. I'll put something out to you, and if you're watching this, I've succeeded at something in life. I think the issue as well was that I didn't really have a return point. I was just going to post a video and then potentially disappear again for another year, and I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to come back with an explanation, but also to provide you with some information about what my plans are for the future. And at that point, I had no idea. I didn't really know if I was ever going to post on here again, to be honest. But my daughter's starting school next month, and I now have a definite date for you. As of next month, I will be able to spend more time creating content again, and I will be bringing this channel back. My mental health is in a much better place now than it has been in a while. I still have my off days, of course, but yeah, generally speaking, I'm doing a lot better. And yeah, it's the start of a new era. My daughter's starting school. She's finishing nursery today, in fact. Yeah, you don't really need to know that, but she's finishing nursery today. It's the end of that era, moving into the next chapter. 100% coming back to some extent. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be putting out here at the moment. I'm also going to be continuing the other channel as well, so I'll be splitting my time. I haven't quite worked out my exact schedule yet, but yeah, this channel is definitely coming back. The other one will still continue, and you will be seeing my face again. Well, some of you might have never seen my face, in fact, because a lot of videos I didn't show my face, but I keep saying my face. You don't need to know about my face. Fuck my face. Don't fuck my face. Anyway though, so as I was previously saying before I got sidetracked, the other channel will also still be continuing. Since the start of last year, I've gained over 50,000 subscribers over there. Obviously, I'm aiming for 100,000 now. Get another silver plaque, potentially add a gold one to the collection too at some point. That would be nice, but yeah, 100,000 is the current aim, and ready to do it again. I'm ready to smash that target, and as I say, look into the future. I want to go way beyond that as well. I want to do this. I want this. I should probably also go back to posting on TikTok. My last TikTok picked up over 1 million views, and then I abandoned the account. So yeah, I've not posted on there for about a year. Consistent. I'm consistently not posting in places for 12 months. That's impressively rubbish. Now, though, I've been fighting my battles with my mental health since I was probably about 15. I remember my form tutor at the time, when I was probably in year 10, year 11, called me to one side after the summer holidays one year and was just like, "You used to be such a happy child, like something's changed and I don't know what's going on." And he was right. It was like something had changed for me. I was struggling at home. My home life wasn't ideal at the time. I was going through a few things and I didn't know it at the time, but I was struggling with my mental health. I'd never struggled with it prior to that, and I didn't quite know what was going on. But he was right. Like, I wasn't doing great, and although I didn't share my situation with him at that point, I did later speak to someone on MSN Messenger about it, and yeah, it helped me out a lot. It's not always easy to talk to people about your problems, and you don't have to do it face to face. You can even just write it down for yourself if you want. Sometimes it just helps to get your thoughts out there and kind of process what's going on inside your brain. Like, sometimes either speaking to someone or writing down what's going on can help you process things. My struggles have varied throughout the years. Sometimes I've been fine, other times I've been an absolute anxious wreck. A lot of the time, in fact, I've been an absolute anxious wreck. But right now, my mental health is, as I said before, in a better place than it has been for a while. I've got an amazing daughter that fills me with pride every single day, and yeah, I'm optimistic for what the future holds. Also scared, don't get me wrong. A lot of things have been changing, and I'm not great with change. Still haven't forgiven Bar for changing the recipe for Iron Brew. Some changes are good though, and yeah, reached a point a couple of years ago where I knew that something had to give. Like, I wasn't doing well, and had to step away from YouTube. I couldn't carry on as I was. It was destroying me. But yeah, I've managed to rediscover my passion for YouTube, and I'm back. Sometimes we might lose our way in life, but when that does happen, you just have to try and take things back to basics. Tackle each day one step at a time, and try to remember the things that bring you joy in life. For me, it's actually been my daughter and her general zest for life that's encouraged me to reconnect with my hobbies too. Like, she loves playing basketball. We play basketball together most days. She also loves skate, which is amazing. Like, I've always been a huge fan of skateboarding games, and seeing her passion for them as well has just been incredible. And yeah, she's helped me find joy for life again at a point where I didn't really have any passion for anything. She does always tell me that football's boring though, so we might have to work on that one. So yeah, I've been meaning to put this video out there for a while. I didn't just want to drop a video and then disappear again. That would have been kind of pointless in my opinion, so I just wanted to wait for a point where I had an answer for you as to what my future plans were, and I feel like I have that now. With my daughter starting school, I'm going to have more time again. I'm going to be coming back to this channel, and I wanted to let you know about it. I feel like it's going to be a weight off my chest to get this video out there, and I'm also hopeful that someone somewhere might find this helpful too. That it might show you that even if you lose your way in life, if you lose your passion for things and find that you are struggling with your mental health, you can get through it. You can. So try and give yourself a break. It's okay to not be okay sometimes, but you can get through this. You won't always experience the darkness that you're going through right now. I know things feel tough and that it might feel like you can't get through, but you absolutely can.